Welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report. I'm joined today by Hofstra men's soccer head coach Richard Nuttall. Thanks for joining me, Coach.
Hey Amanda, how you doing?
Good. The Pride got a win this week, 1-0 over conference opponent Delaware. Coach, that was Oscar Ramsey's first goal, was the game winner there. What was that like for him to get that goal on Saturday?
Well, his first collegiate goal and in front of his parents who were here all the way from New Zealand, so it was a great day for him. And he's had a couple of injury concerns this season, and just really starting to get back in full flow. And I was very pleased for him, starting to play very well, and we're excited about the future for Oscar, and pleased for his first goal, and his parents were ecstatic.
You moved a couple people around this weekend, and it seemed to make a difference offensively. Did you like the chances your team was creating on Saturday?
Yeah, I thought we were solid, Amanda. I thought defensively we were very solid. I think we allowed them one shot on goal. Delaware are a quality team, and Ian Ennis is one of the best coaches in the country, in my opinion. He likes to play ball, and they usually got talented players, but I thought we closed them down well, and we defended one-on well. We defended collectively well. And I was so happy that how we restricted them, and yet we created chances at the other end. So I thought we were full value for the win, Amanda. But it's only one game, and we're excited. We've got the win and got us back in the conference in a better position. And now we've got to concentrate ourselves and make sure we take care of future business.
Yeah, you mentioned Delaware is a very tough team. Getting that win over them, how does that affect the team's confidence now, and especially now that it's put you in a pretty good position in the league standings?
Well, I think it's a major positive because everybody knows Delaware's success in the last few years. They've won a conference, I think, a couple of times, and they play good, clean soccer, and they move the ball well. So to get a win against them is especially, it boosts the inner self, the inner drive, the inner confidence of the players. But we've got to be real here. We've now got to face Drexel, who are a feisty team, who are going to be raring to go on their own field, and it's not going to be easy. So yes, take a little bit of confidence, but be real.
You mentioned the future business you have to take care of. You are tied for second in the league standings now. What is it going to take to take care of that business over the next couple of weeks?
Well, I think we've got talented players. We've got players who can create. We've got players who can defend. It's just about being a collective unit and working as a team, and that's the old adage, isn't it? You've got to work as a team, and I think that's the reality. It's very simple. We work well defensively and use our talent offensively. We should be in most games, but a lot of it's to do with emotion, and if the emotion's there on the day and the intensity's there and the communication's there, I think we're going to be a tough team to beat.
You have Drexel and William & Mary both on the road this week. What do you talked about Drexel a little bit already. What are you expecting to see from those teams, and how's it going to be playing both games on the road?
Well, Drexel, as they've got talented players, have had a little bit of a tough run, but they've eked out a couple of great wins, and they're in the everybody's in the conference. So I think the psychology of the situation with Drexel, it's going to be highly combative, and I think it's going to be a war of the wills, and whoever's got the best will hopefully come out on top, and hopefully that's us. With William & Mary, they're a bit of an offensive juggernaut going forward. They're 4 or 5 outstanding players, and if we can contain them and maybe go at them the other way, I think we have a chance. But again, we're not worried about William & Mary at the moment. We're just focusing on Drexel and trying to get a job done there.
Pride plays a pair of conference games on the road this week, heading to Drexel for a 7 p.m. game on Wednesday before heading to William & Mary for a 7 p.m. contest on Saturday. This has been the WB Mason Coaches Report with Hofstra men's soccer coach Richard Nuttall. Thanks again for joining me, Coach.